There's no intro, but like let's get right into it. It's currently raining at my house, so I apologize like if you hear any rain or thundering. But for Heist on GTA 6 Online, like whenever that comes out, either it's after the story mode's released, probably about 1 or 2 heists at launch, like so we can have something to do, make some money without grinding any contact missions for like $10,000 per mission, which could get boring really fast after like the 5th time you do it in a row. For the jobs, they'll probably like release with a whole bunch of jobs like to do. Jobs will help like the lower level players get some money like before they are high enough level to get into heist or start their own heist. And this could freshen up like the gameplay of GTA 6 Online.
I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer, nail now, nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together.
Probably the best thing about GTA 5 Online was that it got post-launch support after it came out. Like once GTA 5 first came out, it was pretty bad. Almost nothing left to do. It was way too grindy, especially if you're gonna grind for like something that costs like $1 million and you had to run a whole bunch of contact missions which didn't pay it too well. And then your next best money making opportunity was to rob gas stations, which gives you probably like $1,000 max about. And so like over like 7 years, they updated with like updates like the casino heist, gun running, import export, doomsday, and that stuff, and that was all really great. And so I hope that GTA 6 will continue this and maybe have even more updates that add all these cool stuff like businesses, heists, jobs, cars, and also maybe we could get some story mode DLC in there. Maybe some missions with whoever is the main character or characters in that game, and maybe also update the map. Maybe if there's some construction going on, they can update those buildings to have something in them or something to do in them. I think having a business or two inside GTA 6 Online will be pretty good. Um, Especially, I'm like, I'll be fine if they pour over like the cocaine or meth business from GTA 5 Online, or like any business from that for that fact. Like, it doesn't have to pay super well. Like, it doesn't have to be like $1 million. Like, if you sell like a full load, I guess if they want to continue that grinding aspect of it, kind of like what GTA 5 Online has always been. But probably like 1 or 2 wouldn't hurt, like the meta, and they'll probably add more and like updates throughout the game, more money making opportunities, just like GTA 5 Online did. And also, while we're talking about businesses, hopefully they add new ones too. So it's not. I mean, like maybe they could pour over some from GTA 5, but I would like to see some new businesses in GTA 6 that we can mess around with. Like personally, I feel like a movie theater business would be pretty cool.
So what I mean by this is that we have vehicles like the Deluxo, the Oppressor Mark II, the Thruster, what else? Like the Chernobog and all that stuff. And all those are pretty fun vehicles to use in GTA 5 Online, and they're really useful for getting around the map, and also they're pretty good for like if you're trying to film something or trying to get from point A to point B like real quick. They're pretty useful for that, but what would happen is that people would abuse these because these vehicles would come with really good missiles that can track really far, and also the kind of machine guns. Um, and then also these cars Some people would use them for like griefing other people, and like vehicles like the Oppressor Mark II, you couldn't do anything about it because it's pretty much overpowered. It has countermeasures, so you can't fire missiles at it because it can easily dodge them. They have flares, so they can fight back at your missiles they launch at them. It's a very small target and it's very fast, so it's hard to hit them out of the motorcycle. So like, I think it's okay to add like these vehicles in like in GTA 6. Just just don't make them too overpowered, or like maybe if they bring back like the good sport bad sport system, it shouldn't count as bad sport should destroying like a militarized vehicle like the Oppressor or the Deluxo. I mean, because those are kind of built to do harm. I mean, they have missiles and machine guns built into them. People are gonna take advantage of that. So that's what I mean by limit militarization. My number one for my GTA 6 wish list is reasonable pricings, because in the previous game GTA 5 Online, there's a items, cars, planes, and even boats that seem to be way overpriced. Like something like the laser jet that costs $6.5 million is a waste. Because because even if you buy it, all you get to do is change the color of it. Like you can't add any weapons to it. And the only perk to getting that is that like you can spawn it anywhere on the map other than just going to Fort Zancudo and stealing one for yourself for free. And also the Arena Wars DLC also has everything in that DLC is pretty much overpriced. I mean, like, do you want to spend $300,000 on a hat or shirt? And there's some masks that single-handedly go for 120,000, like something like the taco mask or the burger shop mask. All those are way overpriced. For GTA 6, there's probably going to be some overpriced items, in the online mode, because Rockstar would probably want you to grind towards something, like a big goal, like the laser jet. That's 6.5 million. So to newer players, that might seem like it'll be really worth it, but like but like once you start playing, like I mean, like my opinion, like the Hydra would do just fine. And that's going to conclude my wish list for GTA 6 Online. I also don't have a conclusion, so bye, I guess.